Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2012 BMW 535 XDrive sedan. This is a single owner, clean title, clean Carfax, non-smoker car. It's a friend of mine's. He bought it new at Cooney. It's got a window sticker of over $67,000. It's fully equipped. It's still under the BMW factory warranty until August of 2016 or 50,000 miles. It's got 43,000 miles on it. We have all the books, keys. We have the ability to finance this car through Alaska USA Federal Credit Union. We also have the ability to extend the factory warranty. So both of which are offered in-house. So some custom stuff that's been done. You'll notice the grille is blacked out. You've got parking sensors on the front. You've got adaptive xenons. Excuse me. So these are the original M Sport wheels. We had them painted. That was done professionally by a company here locally that does those, called Wheelcraft. Chris, my friend, has all of his wheels done when he buys cars. So there's the XDrive. If you're not familiar with that with BMW, that means all-wheel drive in their cars. So you'll notice these little ribs on the driver's handle. That means this has got keyless go, and some people would, it's comfort access, but it means that you can open and lock your doors without using your key. There's a sensor in the car that will pick that up. So this is an M Sport package car, meaning it's got a different body kit on it. It also means that you'll see no chrome trim around the windows. That's what BMW calls shadow line trim. It's a great looking car. This car the 5 Series was completely redesigned in 2011, and many people were glad to see the previous generation go away. They're a lot closer to this in this car to what it used to be like as far as the driving experience, to the E39. So you can see the buttons on the back here. You've got rear parking sensors. You've got a backup camera. Also on this car you've got a power trunk release, which is nice. It's got a ton of equipment on it. So as you can see, it's very, very clean. As I mentioned, we have all the original books and window stickers. It's got rear fold-down seats. You can tell by that trigger there and that trigger there. That will release the back seat, so that will fold flat. And then to close this, you just hit that button there, and down she goes. So the paint and interior, of course, are in great condition. My particular friend doesn't fly, so he drives everywhere, and he's got a business in San Francisco and Los Angeles, so hence the 43,000 miles on in 2012. It's all highway miles. It's all been serviced at Cooney. Also, if you're familiar with BMW, the service package, meaning all of the service on this car, is paid for by a BMW factory authorized dealer for the duration of the warranty, which is until 50,000 miles, or on this car until August of 2016. So it's currently titled and registered in the state of Oregon. There you go. You've got, I mean, you can see it's very, very clean. It's been very well taken care of. It's got rear heated seats. So there you'll notice that's the M part of the M Sport package car, the M steering wheel. You've got, of course, you have power everything. So sport seats, have a complicated seat adjustment. So this is an adjustable front, which gives you a support for your legs on long road trips. And you have all kinds of adjustments up here. You can adjust that. You can adjust just the top half of your seat there. You've got a comfort seat here, so this folds out and stays in position to rest your neck. I mean, it's got to be one of the most comfortable cars they've produced in a while, other than a 7 Series. Chris likes to say this is the best 7 Series they've ever built. It's because they have gotten big over the years, but this actually is, the performance on this is fantastic. So you've got wood trim. It's the dark wood trim. You've got all the brakes now are all electronic. There's your parking sensors, the ability to turn it on and off. That's a new button, actually. I don't know what that is. It looks like maybe it's hill descent with cruise. So you've got sport settings here, comfort settings, adjustable suspension. This is the new iDrive. You've got push button start, as I mentioned. You don't need the key, so put your foot on the brake and you're good to go. It's a very complicated interface now. Not complicated, not in a bad way, complicated in a good way. It's so comprehensive and will do so much. You've got dual auto climate control. You have dual heated seats. You've got navigation on this, you've got a media card reader, you've got a storage, hard drive storage unit, you've got satellite radio, you've got a backup camera with full view of the car on sensors. You've got paddle shifters, you've got a multi-function steering wheel, so over here you can select your mode and your volume control. You can activate your Bluetooth. Over here you've got your cruise. You've got your onboard computer, you have a heated steering wheel, power tilt and telescoping wheel, adaptive xenons, driving lights, fog lights, automatic headlights, 42,368 miles. I'll go show you some of the interface here real quick. So the navigation's a great map. Nowadays you can scroll in on that right down to the map. So that's a much nicer. Maps have changed a lot in the last couple of years. You've also got Bluetooth. So you've also got a USB and a Bluetooth. Or a USB and an iPod. You've got HomeLink, which is 3 buttons programmable for HomeLink for security gates and garage door openers, and of course the sunroof. I don't know what else to say about this car other than it's loaded with equipment. We have the original window stickers. We've got all the books for it, all the keys that came with the car. As I mentioned, it's still covered under the BMW factory warranty, and we have the ability to extend that warranty for an additional 6 years. And probably at least 100, maybe 125,000 miles. If you've got questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354, and we'd like to thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.